Well, the first thing that inspired me was the idea of being a lesser brother, being a little brother to the world, and bringing Jesus to the people in this way. And it's the idea of living this humble and simple way of life.
Well, one aspect that drew me to the Capuchins was the Capuchins themselves. Even the first time I met the Capuchins, I went to a vocation evening and I rang the doorbell, and for the first time ever I saw a friar. I'd never seen a male religious in a habit before, so when a guy came to the door with a big beard, wearing brown, first thought was, what spaceship did he get out of? But then, he invited me in, and we went down through a hallway into a large room at the end of the hallway where there were a number of Capuchins, and I guess really what I remember from that evening was just how joyful these men were.
I think the thing that drew me to the Capuchins was, first of all, the life of St. Francis, the way that he sincerely followed Jesus, the way that he sincerely followed the gospel, and then was able to see, after meeting the friars, see the way that they genuinely, sincerely followed the way that St. Francis had lived, in the way that he follows Jesus.
How peaceful they were. There was something really sincere about them, and really their love for Christ was contagious. And as we spoke, they were just so open and generous in sharing their stories, and their love for the church as well. And I really just remember thinking, these guys, they dress a bit funny, but there was something really sincere, and I decided that I would stay in contact with them. And the more I got to know them, and especially seeing them at work in ministry, and really seeing them live the Franciscan charism, I guess I felt myself drawn to that way of life, and I found them really inspiring. And as they shared that with me, I really kind of came to realise that that's really what I feel that God's calling me to as well.